So Second Corinthians 4, 8 through 9 says, we are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair. We are hunted down, but never abandoned by God. We get knocked down, but we are not destroyed. And today, I'm just grateful for life, health, strength. Grateful for God's grace and His mercy. Grateful for my wife, my children. Um, Grateful for each and every one of you. Grateful for opportunity. Grateful for the rain. Has it been so dry over here? Thank God we got some rain yesterday. Um, and just grateful for everything. This particular verse I decided to share because in my Bible chat I put in because yesterday it's so funny, and it's I'll be the first one to say too. Like you could speak about certain things, and sometimes you could give people advice. Sometimes you give people good advice. And when it comes to you applying that to your life, you know, it's a lot harder than giving people suggestions, you know. Um, and sometimes, God has used you as a vessel to give people advice or to give people the word, and sometimes that word was for you, you know. Yesterday, if y'all remember, I was speaking about, just being strong and not having an outlet to vent to sometimes, and how how it's kind of tough being a man, because society puts so much pressures on us to be unforgiving, and society doesn't put pressure on us to be unforgiving, but it kind of does. But society is very unforgiving towards men, and especially unsuccessful men. And that's an uncomfortable truth. Whether or not anybody here wants to believe that or not, that's just the reality. And because of that, that puts an extreme level of pressure on you as a man, to do the right thing, to be successful. Um, and, a lot of men take an alternate path just because of this, believe it or not. Like they do things and in what they call to survive, or they do things to live a life, or and break their integrity or commit crimes or whatever it is, because a lot of this pressure